So for this tutorial, what I want to do is just explore in more detail how we moved and progressed forward. So realistically, this is more to do with the character designs and the set design itself, and also the props for the actual stage. So if we just take a look at the character designs, as you can see on the left, those are the initial concepts. So they're just rough sketches, rough drafts, coming up with quite a few different ideas. And Les, our illustrator guy, he just kept coming up with different variations, and also looking at the different elements, what they meant, and trying to create that and place that into some kind of style. As you can see on the right hand side, this is much more of a tightened up illustration, so you can now see the characters, what they look like, the shades, the textures, the colours, and you start to also get an idea about their personality. So what I want to do now is to show you a short clip of how Les actually started from a blank piece of paper and sketched out one of the characters called Californium. So now I'm going to move on to the set design. So exploring ideas about this set. So initial inspirations for this was just looking at the toy itself regarding a Fisher-Price Treehouse. The way that it's sectioned, the way that you have an arc shape within it, so you can move around the actual toy. So, and also I was looking at the merry-go-rounds as well, so you can swing things round and move things round, which really gave me the inspiration while sketching in terms of actually having a set which could swivel and rotate, and you could have two stages in one, really. So in terms of modelling this, we did model this within Autodesk Maya, but there are opportunities there for you to actually use things like Autodesk Inventor or AutoCAD and to model sets and import them into Maya. So you can do that as well, but for this purpose we just modelled the set within Maya itself. So in terms of the props, we looked at creating something like a light, a microphone and a speaker. So Les illustrated these. So what we thought about doing for this particular exercise is using things like transparency maps, which I'll come to in a later date in another tutorial. But what we wanted to make sure is that we had the right props in there for the characters. So obviously being a stage, we needed a light, we needed a microphone for them to sing into, and obviously speakers, so the sound came out of that, and that just gave some ideas how we could model the stage and texture it really. So that just shows how we explored a few ideas and options, and as you can see, some of these are the final designs.